Stoicism is focused on uncomplicated theories of life. Stoicism doesn't focus on the negative like modern day self help advice does. Stoicism is more a meditative practice that allows us to take the negative feelings we experience and turn them into thoughts that give us peacefulness and perspective on life. At the crux of Stoicism is a list of reminders and words of wisdom that show how to live a good life. It's not an argument about what is right and what is wrong. The corona pandemic has affected all of us and raised many questions about the ways we organize our lives. The Stoics would probably have little patience for the suffering and anxieties caused by the current pandemic. In a world of endemic violence and social insecurity, the Stoics preached an attitude of indifference towards such trivial matters as death, disease, and the loss of livelihood. Happiness, they claimed, only depends on virtue, that is, the insight and mindset that makes you do the right thing. When we get upset by blows of fortune, such as those experienced by many in recent months, it is because we fail to see that it is our response to these events, not the events themselves, that matter. Suffering only arises if we accept it as an appropriate emotional response, and so we can also choose not to suffer. The current state of emergency is in many ways conducive to these kind of reflection, hardship, and constraints. The point, however, is not to rid ourselves of desires, but to put us in control of them and ensure that they are consistent and conducive to the well being of ourselves and the world we live in. Stay humane and humble.